Bridge, home to the hottest rappers alive, man. Nas, Mobb Deep. You know what I'm saying? Listening to their music, you can already tell about the life I came up in. You know what I'm saying? Violence. You know what I'm saying? Extortion. Just everything possible. You know what I'm saying? Crack sales. I was never into all that though. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I had another type of plan. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole thing was, if these niggas out here getting killed, why I gotta do the same thing, right? So I was thinking like, let me be different, you know what I'm saying? See, my older cousin, he was a drug dealer, you know what I'm saying? And I used to kick it with him. To be honest, I wanted to do all this stuff too, but he had another plan for me, you know what I'm saying? He had something else in store for me. And the way it influenced my music is that I'm like the reporter for it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Connie Chung for the shit that goes on in the hood. I ain't no gangster, no killer, nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm in college, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got a different type of plan. You know what I'm saying? So basically in my music, I just talk about the life that I know. You know what I'm saying? And as I progress, my music will change. You know what I'm saying? But as far as right now, all I know is that life, you know what I'm saying? Or that life that was in front of me, that was broadcasted in front of me. So in New Hyghts, you're gonna see you're gonna hear a whole bunch of stories that I told, that I'm telling about where I came from. The age when I started getting into music, man, I've always really been into music since I was born, you know what I'm saying? But when I first started actually getting into like making the music and everything was around 4th grade. Yeah, my cousin, while he'd be on the corner slanging drugs and all that stuff, and I'd just be sitting there, you know what I'm saying? And he used to take me to this one dude back in the projects named Rap Attack. He used to have an apartment over on 10th Street. You know what I'm saying? And we would go up in there. He had like a little makeshift, you know what I'm saying, studio or whatever. And we would go in there and we just sit there and my cousins just start freestyling, you know what I'm saying? He say this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? And I would listen to him and I'd be like, damn, son, if I can do that. I'm seeing niggas eat on the TV screen doing that. They talking about the life that my cousin and them, they was out here really living. They was talking about it and they was making way more money than what he was making, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Really, my cousin really introduced me into, like, I was around 4th grade. I don't know how old I was. I don't know. I think like 8 or so. I don't know. I know it was in 2004 though. So you can do the math. But yeah, man, that's basically when I got introduced to it. You know what I'm saying? My cousin put me on game. Like I said, what sparked my interest in music, man, is when I seen my cousin spitting in that studio, man. He was doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? And it was like magic. It's like Picasso, like a ghetto Picasso, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a work of art, and I just seen that, and I was like, man, if I can perfect that and show the world what, you know what I'm saying, tell the world what's going on here through an artistic way, and not through being on the news every 5 seconds or, you know what I'm saying, just ignorant ways, but like getting in there in a real, genuine way, you know what I'm saying, doing something that people love and I can influence people and at the same time make a lot of money, right? But to be honest, I really do this music thing for the love, you know what I'm saying, because it's this way that I can still connect with my cousin, you know what I'm saying, because I know he up there watching me, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing, and it's a hard-ass process. New Hyghts to Mind. Well, I've been working on New Hyghts to Mind for like a year, right? Usually niggas work on mixtapes, they just rap over a whole bunch of tracks and just throw that shit out there. Nah. See, I've been treating New Hyghts like real delicately, you know what I'm saying? But Um, the tape is done. The mixtape's done. I gotta get it mastered and everything. But as far as the content on it, man, like I said, you're gonna hear powerful lyrics. You're gonna hear stories. It's gonna be great production. It's gonna be real soulful. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to compare my music to anybody, but if I had to compare it to somebody, I would compare it to like a Mos Def or a Common or like a overly dedicated Kendrick or, you know, something like that. You know, this that real soulful sound and just letting the people know what they need to know. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just be on the lookout for that. It's coming soon, like real soon. I'm working out the little kinks here and there with management and marketing, but you know, it comes with the territory. The music industry in Houston versus New York. Well, I would have to say it is very different. Being that I am a college student here in Houston, and I listen to, well, I don't listen to nobody really. I just listen to me and my group. But when I'm around campus, they usually listen to twerk music and all that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, basically ignorant ass shit. You know what I'm saying? It's really. But I'm not saying Houston is like ignorant, you know what I'm saying, by any means. I got most respect for Houston, you know what I'm saying. It's my second home. If I say I was from anywhere, it's from New York, and then I'm half New York, half Houston, you know what I'm saying. But the Houston scene, the way it's different is that, you know how first hip hop was in New York? Well, now hip hop is in Houston or in the South, you know what I'm saying? And basically, it's really influenced by what's on the commercial, like what's commercial, you know what I'm saying? Like, songs that really control the scene out here is like Future and Drake and, you know, stuff like that. But as far as the underground scene, I'm saying it's always gonna be that heavy DJ Screw, SUC influence, you know what I'm saying? I got respect for that, you know what I'm saying? I don't like some of this new stuff that's coming out, you know what I'm saying? Dance, twerk music, and like B King and, you know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But in the New York scene, I love the New York scene right now because I feel like it's going back to the essence. You know what I'm saying? We got ASAP, Nas doing his thing with the Trillmatic. That's a real good John right there. Me and my niggas did a freestyle over it for our new mixtape. It's just different too. And then I like what Pro Era doing. Joey Badass. That nigga's nice. That nigga's real nice. You know what I'm saying? Basically that whole boom pap sound, you know what I'm saying? I got a track on my stuff, like on my new Hyghts like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I love what the New York scene is right now. And I feel like I can aid to that, you know what I'm saying? I just need somebody with money to see me, right? So that's what it is. It's nothing really big, you know what I'm saying? I actually have been on tour, man. It was a coast to coast tour. Coast to coast 5-city promo tour. Started out in New York and SOBs. Then we went to Philly. You know what I'm saying? Went down to Atlanta. Then Orlando. And then ended it off in it was New York, Philly, Atlanta, Orlando, then Miami. Yeah, then Miami. It was real nice, man. We got real good reception from it, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple contacts, you know what I'm saying? It was a real good tour. Real good, you know what I'm saying? First time ever going on a tour. So I know that it's real tireless. And I'm ready for it, you know what I'm saying? So any of you promoters out there, I'm ready for it, you know what I'm saying? So just, you know what I'm saying? It was a real good experience, you know what I'm saying? We rocked the crowd real good. Man, look, I know. My number one idol. Well, seeing as that's a hard question. If I had to pick a number one idol, Okay, so I'm gonna answer the question like this. My number one idol is Tupac. And why? Because he's so influential. You know what I'm saying? He made a name for himself that will last forever, and that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be them one-hit wonders like Trinidad James ass niggas. I ain't trying to be like one of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be somebody that lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? And I love his influence and his music. Y'all already know his music now, but the influence is really, really strong. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know, because the reason why I'm answering two parts is my favorite rapper is Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of idolize him a little bit, but as far as like influential idol, or whatever you want to call it, it's Tupac. So it's real talk, man. Plans in the future. Well, of course, everybody got plans in the future. You know what I'm saying? Cliche answer would be I want to be performing world tours and shit, right? But as far as performing and touring, man, I just want to go all over the country. Last year I was in Belgium, in Amsterdam. You know what I'm saying? I was really out there, Antwerp. That was in Antwerp, in Belgium. And then we was in on the red light district in Amsterdam, So it's a good experience. You know what I'm saying? They probably, I guess they could understand what I was saying, but I don't know. It was live. It's cold too. But this summer I'm going to Paris. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna see what that like. See what I get out there. As far as in the U.S. tour, I ain't got nothing going on in the future, but just mixtures. I don't know. Tough question, nigga. But I don't know. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'll get out there, do what I gotta do. As far as advice for upcoming artists, being that I'm an upcoming artist myself, I don't know, but being for upcoming artists, I guess the main thing to focus on is marketing. Know it. No marketing. That's the main downfall to an artist, upcoming artist, is they marketing plan sucks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas, man, they just want to post their songs on Facebook, Twitter, you know what I'm saying, and Instagram, and thinking that's going to work. No, nigga, you got to have a full mapped out marketing plan with specs, everything, numbers, you know what I'm saying, projections, all that shit. It's real business, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be ignorant in this music game. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. But that's my advice.